Well, as you know, age does not matter. Look at this.
Right, yeah. Age doesn't matter at all. Like, there we are, a young survivor, an older survivor. Like, ovarian cancer does not discriminate. It hits at any age.
Any age, any time. It could happen to anyone.
It could happen to anyone. I remember right after my diagnosis, I was sitting in my principal's office, and I remember saying the words to them. I didn't think I would get cancer at this age. I thought cancer, would be when I would be a lot older, and, cancer doesn't discriminate of how old I was. And I still remember that very clearly, saying to them, I cannot believe I got cancer at age 25. I know with me, I had the irregular periods, but I was newly married at that point, so I really wasn't tracking anymore because, if I got pregnant at that point, that was wonderful. Yeah. So to me, I wasn't noticing, and sometimes too in the beginning, wedding stress. I attributed a lot to the stress of the wedding and everything, but I never knew bloating could be a symptom of ovarian cancer. I just thought that, oh, okay, I have this little bloat and that's how it's gonna be for the rest of my life. I didn't think that that was something more serious. That's something that I really should have, checked out a lot earlier than I did.
I think that's important because I think a lot of times we're so busy with our lives that we say, oh, I have an irregular period, or I'm bloated, or I have a little diarrhea, or in my age, a little incontinence, I'm going through menopause, and we just brush things aside. And it's very true. You need to be more in tune.
Right. And then with me, and I look back at like my wedding video now, and I'm like, I probably had cancer at that point. When I actually, things started calming down, that's when, my woman's intuition kicked in, and something told me to actually take a pregnancy test. And,
interesting.
And the pregnancy test actually came out positive. So I went on a high thinking I was pregnant. We were going to start our next life together. Went to the doctor, and he noticed something wasn't right with the levels. He thought I might be miscarrying. But sitting in the office, I felt a little pain on my side. And I said to him, I have a little pain here. Automatically, he goes, you know what, that could be an ectopic pregnancy. Ran straight to a sonogram. At that point, that was the scariest day of my life. From then on, that went the journey, and they found out that I had 2 mass tumors on both of my ovaries.
And I went in just for my annual.
Wow. I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer at the age of 25.
I was 50 years old.
22.
49 years old.
59.
48.
45 years old.
I was 28 or 1 month before my 41st birthday.
53 years old.
44.
46.
31.
43 years old.
When I was diagnosed, I had no idea that at such a young age I could be diagnosed with ovarian cancer.
I was shocked because I felt great, I looked great, and I had no inkling whatsoever there was anything wrong with my body. Okay. What stage were you at when they were diagnosed?
I was actually at stage 3C.
Oh, that's exactly the stage I was at. I was stage 3C.
Right.
I was diagnosed 3.5 years ago, so I am a survivor for 3 years and 6 months.
2-year, 2-month survivor.
A 27-year survivor.
A 4-year ovarian cancer survivor.
2-year, 3-month survivor.
A 13-year ovarian cancer survivor.
2 years.
12-year.
I'm a 6.5-year survivor.
I'm a 7-year thriver.
10-year survivor.
3 years and 2 months, NED, no evidence of disease.
I think, as a woman, and now as a mom too, we tend to put ourselves last and,
Absolutely.
take care of everybody else and the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Stop and take care of yourself. Make sure you go to your annual checkup every year. Make sure if something is different if you feel something in your body, trust your woman's intuition.
And ask questions. Don't be
Yes.
afraid to ask questions of your doctor. Absolutely. For me, it's really important, and I really stress this for annual checkups, because as you get older, you're like, oh, I'm older, I'm okay, and you might want to skip a year. If I would have skipped a year, I would have been dead by September. I think that women in my age, or women who are starting to go through menopause, I've been through menopause, shouldn't just discard everything as, oh, this is a product of menopause, or this is another little gift of menopause, and to question and to really listen and to go to their doctors and keep on asking questions. Really become more in tune with your body and never think any question is stupid.
Something is concerning you a little bit. If you think something's a little weird, ask your doctor about it. There's nothing to be ashamed of or nothing to be afraid of.
And for women my age, don't skip your annuals. We tend to skip them because, we're old, the things are happening, whatever. Just don't do it. Do it. Go every single year.
I would tell every amazing lady to get yourself checked out. Don't ignore any little symptoms. Always make sure to take care of yourself first.
I would tell every amazing lady that you know your body best. And if you feel anything different, you should go to the doctor. It can save your life.
I
am
an amazing
Lady.
I
Am
An amazing
lady. I am
an amazing lady.